I'm Carlo James. I'm presenting the roles of social insurance. I'm a member of Group 3. Mm. We have number also. The first role is that uh, social insurance provides economic stimulus to the local community by increasing the demand for goods and services. Evidence from the social assistance grant for empowerment program in Uganda indicates that the income received by the beneficiaries has boosted trade within the communities. Therefore, uh, this also help to create employment to the youth, giving them opportunity to work. Therefore, helping them to provide the social needs and other basic needs that they need in life. The second role is that risk management. Social insurance programs are designed to manage and mitigate risk that the individual face in their daily life. For instance, people can be exposed to risk of accident, illness, death, and other unexpected events. Social insurance help to manage and mitigate risk by providing financial and other necessary benefits. For example, life insurance. In this insurance, when you have and you get accident, you can you can mitigate this risk because you are treated for free. You are compensated in case of any accident, in case of any illness, and therefore you benefit, your family benefits, and you don't lose anything. And then the next one is income redistribution. Um, the programs redistribute income from those who are financially better off to those who are in need. That is from the rich to the poor. Therefore, the rich and the poor are able to come together, creating equality and peace in the society. The next point is that it promotes social inclusion. With social insurance programs, promote social inclusion by ensuring that everyone has access to essential services and supports. They have to break down barriers and some equality, and promote equality and inclusion across all the society. When there is social inclusion, it means that each and every individual in the society will be able to access all the benefits. They will be able to access all the goods and services, the public goods and public services in a society, for example, like clean water and those things that makes life of the individual easy and good in a society. And the next point is that it supports the attainment of middle income status with the provision of income security and basic care and protections for the most vulnerable citizen is essential for stimulating local economies, supporting political stability, as well as building and protecting the human capital necessary for sustained growth and development. Provision of social protection is therefore both a catalyst for and an indicator of a country's middle income status. It means that when someone is being compensated, at least the person will have money, and for a country to be a middle income to be a middle income, it means that at least a person should have $1 in a day, which means that that is like for Uganda. In the case of Uganda, is 3,700,000 per day. Therefore, it accesses the security, therefore making the country to attain the middle income status. The next point is that it provides a secure platform upon which the individual can build protective and sustainable livelihood, directly reduces poverty and vulnerability, as well as supporting included citizens accessing other services. Social insurance helps individuals to avoid risk coping strategies such as selling assets, adopting negative health seeking behaviors, withdrawing children from schools. Social protection intervention in Uganda are meant to complement the efforts of the social science and vulnerable to cope up with social economic risk and shocks. Therefore, with social insurance, an individual to is able to keep the child at school, is able to keep his health at a good standard, and this person also cannot sell the assets because he has the accessibility to basic life, schooling the children and each and everything because of the insurance. Mm. And the next point is the beneficiaries of direct income earners spend most of their income on foods, healthcare, and education. As a result, social insurance contribute to improve nutritional status of households members, better health and retention of children in schools, and improve well-being of the beneficiaries. This helped the direct income earners to live a better life in the society as the others also, like the other individuals, just as like that. And the next point is social protection in form of public works, short-term employment and community assets. Now, with public works potential to address the concerns of the unemployed youth and adults with limited skills who have the ability and are willing to engage in rehabilitation and maintenance of community infrastructure such as roads, markets, safe water points, and community forests. These assets support long-term economic growth, and therefore this youth who works in this public works, for example, the roads. It help them to buy the it help them to buy the basic needs to support their family households and take their children to school. The next point, um, contributing social security minimizes income shock associated with ill health, unemployment, or retirement. Evidence shows that health insurance helps households to mitigate the high cost of accessing health services and minimizes the loss of working days. As a result, it enables the households to save money, which they would have spent on healthcare for meeting other basic needs. Therefore, with health insurance, this helped the, this helped this helped an individual to reduce a lot of spending. For example, in case of illness, in case of any sickness, the person can just go to the hospital on insurance and is treated instead of wasting the money for clearing the cost of the medical or the medical cost. And therefore the person is worked upon very fast and is able to go back to his or her work. Then the next point, social care and support services such as child protection care for older persons and chronic causes, community-based rehabilitation for persons with disability, and mitigation of GBV improves the quality of life of these vulnerable groups and promotes inclusive development, protecting the most vulnerable citizens from abuse and neglect, hence their confidence, self-esteem, participation in socio-economic activities, as well as the development process. This helps and the vulnerable people in society to have self-esteem, help them to be free, help them to participate in the community, as well as the user people, those ones, as well as the able people. The next point is that social insurance is visible, tangible way of the government to direct for the tangible way for the government to directly reach the poor and vulnerable citizens and demonstrate their commitment to uphold the right and dignity of the population. It plays a central role in building cohesive society by reinforcing the state citizens contract which contribute to political stability. Now, with social insurance, it helps the government to reach the citizens down in the village, down in the rural areas, since this interaction is always between the government and the individuals or the citizens or other non-governmental bodies like the organizations and the citizens. Therefore, I remain Sokelo James, and that was my last point. Thank you so much.